as a fresh season beckons, here are two teams looking to turn a new page at the Shriram capital Tamil Nadu Premier League 2026.
Time for the toss. Abhishek's got the coin. Give it a flick.
Tails.
Tails is the call.
Heads it is. Heads it is.
It's a head. Abhishek, you won the toss. What are you going to do?
They're going to bowl first.
The Salem Spartans starting a new season. Hasn't been the best of times for them in this competition over the years. But as we said earlier, a new season, a new start and a new opportunity. And it's one for the VIDA Kovai Kings as well. Two-time champions. They shared the title once with the Chepauk Super Gillies, then won it comprehensively the following year, and they've set high standards for themselves in this competition since inception in 2016, but last season was forgettable. First ball on day 3. Defends it solidly, K. Abhinav. And also to tell you a little bit about Abhinav, he's been a part of the Tamil Nadu age group sides, has found success there as well. That's been punched handsomely through the offside, bisect the gap. It'll be a boundary. Beautifully driven like Shriram's instant two-wheeler loan.
Very soon, he'll service. He knows which ball to be cruel at, which ball to slightly guide it away.
Absolutely, and as we saw that Mohammad, he's of course a medium pacer. This time he bowled.
That's gone through. He needed a better effort there. And a better effort did come, but did it come a day late on a dollar shot?
Makes room, tries to go over the offside. It's hold out. The fielder's taken a clean catch. The first wicket for the SKM Salem Spartans. And it's Ajit Ram who's done the damage.
Bounced a little more than he anticipated. Nice and clear call. Ayyappan making absolutely no mistake. And the captain's trick works wonders. He brings on Ajit Ram, who doesn't disappoint. Lokeshwar walks for 23. A good start, but he gives it away. 30 for 1.
An edge, and that's beaten the inner ring. That'll go for 4. Well, has Sachin continued from the last year?
And he goes big. That's what he was waiting for. No real pace in the slot. And he gives it the big heave-ho. Fabulous 6 of the long off.
You waited nicely for the slower delivery.
Yeah, got away pretty fiercely. And another boundary, a 6 and a 4 to end the power play. 6 done, Kovai, 48 for 1. Turned away. No chance for anyone. Fine leg was in, and a little fine as well.
That the best a man can get. And nicely played. Very nicely played in the gap. Using the piece. And just getting bat to ball. And helping himself to a good boundary, B. Sachin.
Went through with it. High. Handsome. 6 into the side screen. Ayyappan just tossed it up that last delivery and paid the penalty.
Very hard working. எங்களால் வந்து அவங்களுக்கு ஈடு கொடுக்க முடியல ப்ராக்டிஸ் இது அது மாதிரி ஸோ guys are really hard working. So அதுதான் எங்களோட strength. We are hard working. They enjoy their cricket, right? So we go and give everything inside.
Super,
That's what
sir.
we have told them.
Super, sir.
Last ball of this over, charges down the ground. This is class, all class. A boundary to finish. It's 95 for 1 after 11. Outside the off stump, he's driven that beautifully, punched off the back foot for a 4. The 100 is up for the VIDA Kovai Kings for that with that one. Last year starts this season with a 50. This time in the slot, off the back, all the way. Class. One bounce, and that's gone for 4. This is the quality that we were talking about. Abhinav has got that. Mohammad is back and he's been welcomed by Sachin. Has that gone all the way? Yes, the umpire confirms it. Sachin's in fantastic form. Driven handsomely for a 4. It gets across quickly, stays balanced and completes it so smoothly. That's the best a man can get.
That's a pretty good line. That's what it should have been bowling. Maybe it kept a shade low. But after a fine 77, Sachin plays on. And they'll have to do a little bit of thinking now, Kovai, because the main man is back in the pavilion. Our main man is here with us. Ajay, what have you done to Sachin?
Oh, as I come in, he's got that big wicket here. Modi striking here, change of pace, working for him. Played on, but played beautifully here. What a fine knock by Sachin, 77 of 42. 140 for 3 now.
Much taking a wicket. Short delivery, spanked by Shahrukh. Had to be a half tracker by Ayappan, and Shahrukh wasted no time.
That surely was a hit-me delivery, isn't it? Super 6 is number 49. What a shot there from Shahrukh. Exactly what he can do so well. Timing it very nicely down the pad line. Nicely picked up as well. Into the elevation and the distance. The strong lad.
Oh, edged. Very, very fortunate. That was a nothing shot, really. What was he trying to do? Muscle the ball into somewhere in front of the wicket, perhaps outside off. But he got very lucky. So there, Kumar, who has been expensive, gets banked. That's so much strength in there by Andre. It's a short arm jab, really a pull that worked out to be maximum.
What a terrific shot that one. Just powering on the onside. Back of lane. Andre gets into a really good position. There's a half jab there. And great timing. Getting the result that he wanted.
And he goes big straight away. Right behind the bowler. Behind the side screen. Andre, with that fabulous balance that he has, smokes one behind the bowler.
What a shot. What a shot that one. Terrific. Down the ground there. Beautifully picked up. Bowling in the slot. That's the lane that Andre was waiting for. And that's really once again a special shot. Down the ground. Excellent timing. Getting the result that he wants.
Oh yes, got him. Very clever, slow delivery. Full, on line. And Andre plays all over it. His bright knock of 17 comes to an end because of a really clever delivery.
Yeah, the length was the key there. Bowling fuller, change of pace as well. Yeah, beautifully bowled as well. That was a slow one. The bat coming down very early on that occasion. He's delighted. Andre, the man out, batting really well. Out for 17 of 8 deliveries. 132 for 4 now.
Oh, tricks him again. First ball gone. Another off-base delivery. Held up as it should have. And unfortunately, Ambrish could not control his push. Nice diving catch in the covers. And a first ball duck for our debutant. Unfortunate.
Yeah, the ball just gripping the surface. Yeah, just playing too early. Once again, change of pace as well. 2 balls, 2 wickets here. That's a good catch as well. Diving in front. Abhishek, the fielder, does a really good job. And he's going to be on a hat-trick as well. Ambrish, the batter out of the very first delivery. 172 for 5 now.
There he goes. Up into the sky. Deep over mid-wicket. And it clatters into the crowd. Last ball of the 19th over. And it's a 6 for the big man. 181 for 5. And he does again, but this should be easily taken. Yeah. Well, no harm done. I know that Uday Kumar can celebrate after all he's taken a wicket, but one had to go big every ball, and he, I suppose, gave one for the team.
Yeah, going for the pull shot, just top edging that one, easily taken by the ball on that occasion. Uday Kumar is spooning that catch, and yes, he was way out as well. And Shahrukh saying, why not aren't you taking that single? Because he wants to be farming the strike. Man, the batter out for 7 of 3. 187 for 6.
Well played. Wow. And is that going to be taken? It is. That will be special. Just about got caught in the fingers. Nothing wrong with that shot. Shahrukh leaned into it, went for it. But that was brilliant at the boundary.
Happy? Yeah. Take it through. Ball was released. Take it through. Yeah. Satisfied? I have a decision for.
Rajesh Khannan, the third umpire, watching from different angles. And he's done a terrific job there, Mohammad. What a job he's done there. Big wicket. Shah Rukh Khan, the batter, out for 27 of 18. 188 for 7 now.
Oh, whoa, whacked over deep mid-wicket. That's out of the park. Deeban walks it. The ball disappears. Well done. Up in should be taken by long off, races in. And that should be a comfortable catch. Well done. So at the end of it all, he uses the death over well with their command finishes. 3 wickets. But Kovai have done very well to be 198. Although they did lose 8, but most of those were at the death when the big crash was on. It was a bit of a pullback in terms of wickets for Salem. But Kovai should be pretty happy with their 194. They began a little slowly. Abhinav, the debutant, getting only a runner ball. Although Loki was looking really good, the pocket rocket. And thereafter, of course, the feature of the innings, the big 77 by Sachin. He looked so fluid, so graceful. Shahrukh, a bit of a thrash towards the end. And we'll have to say, during the death overs, lots of wickets taken.
As the SKM Salem Spartans march out to the middle, the challenge before them is of 195 runs. Not quite the mountain to climb, maybe somewhere mid-range in modern T20 cricket.
I suppose so, but I mean, just to put into perspective, that's 10 runs every over. Any over you get less than 10 is going to start climbing. And what that does do, typically, is put a lot of pressure on your power play score.
Just tries to play that outside the off stump. Interesting position of that slip. That's been taken at that slip. We were just talking about that one. And Kevin was surprised and he's played that towards that fielder who's dived across to take a good catch.
Sacrificial lamb being put at slip, but he has done his skipper proud. A duck for Kevin today. And they begin badly chasing 195, none for 1. Up in the air again and gone!
A double blow delivered by Deeban. A nothing shot really by Abhishek. This is catching practice, one would say, this time at point.
And you can see, you can sense the despair on the face of their skipper. Abhishek also a duck today. They're none for 2.
In the air, dives forward. He's taken. What a catch at cover. It's Hari Nishant who's got to go back. And Deeban is having a memorable comeback. 3 for 3.
Now they are checking once again the cleanliness of the catch. But look at it. Just sort of saying, okay, who wants to take it? You extra cover, take it. That's about 6 inches above the ground. Very well caught. Andre, well done. Hari Nishant back for 4. 7 now, Salem for 3.
There's the 4th. This time it's Siddharth. A classical left arm spinner's dismissal. The impact player walks back without troubling the scorers.
Well, once again, a near 100 kilometers an hour delivery with a little bit of spin. Sunny Sandhu plonking his left foot forward, and that spin undoing the impact sub. Easy catch for the wicketkeeper. But what a wonderful delivery by Siddharth. classic left arm orthodox wicket, even though it was a little quicker than average. And Sunny Sandhu, a first ball duck today, no impact on this match, 8 for 4.
It'll be the first boundary of the bowling of Deeban, and it's come in streaky fashion. This time it's convincing. He gets it through the gap, Karthik. Finally, a couple of boundaries to end the over. 21 for 4 after 5.
That was in the air as well. But it's also in the gap. It will go for 4. Andre kept delaying that dive and soon the ball sped away. Once that single that doesn't exist, the last thing they needed, Salem, was a run out. Just when they had achieved a boundary, a tap and run suddenly turns disastrous. Karthik walks back, and I'm not quite sure if the coach wants him in that dugout.
Just as a partnership was building and the runs were starting to flow. Not to him, not to Manimaran Siddharth. He has a bullet arm, did not need it on this occasion. Just passing it back to Lokeshwar to complete formalities to send Karthik Manikandan back to the hut for a run of ball. 11:31 for 5.
Right from the middle of the bat. Incredible hit. Needed some positive batting. Nitish shows he's still there. Nitish continues. Ends the over with a boundary. 54 for 5.
Thank you very much for that generous introduction, Charu. And this was a generous dollop of a short ball. Harish Kumar clubbed it way over long leg. A healthy respite for the SKM Salem Spartans, a maximum. Again, hammered away past mid-wicket, and that will be another welcome boundary. That 4 has worked magic like a Shriram working capital loan. No, was a slot ball, not the right field for that delivery. Harish Kumar has thwacked it straight over the bowler's head. Yeah, much better length, but not the greatest line, and has been punished yet again. Playing his arms at the ball, and back-to-back boundaries for Harish. Again getting inside the line of the ball, and absolutely smacks it over fine leg. Harish Kumar has gone one better, has he? With the maximum on this occasion, flat and furious. Again going for the same line, but with the mid-off up in the circle, it's fraught with risk. Nitish Rajagopal continues on his merry run-scoring ways. Slow delivery, short on and business. It's a terrific catch. Jataved Subramaniam had to backpedal for just a bit and kept his eye on that right till the very end. A smart catch to dismiss a formidable batter.
Harish Kumar will feel that he's a little unlucky, but that was a superb catch. And the feature, of course, was the pace of delivery. Tricked him, bottom of the bat, edge. And the feature was, of course, the leap. Timed it absolutely 100% right. And of course, not only did he cling on to the ball, but took a very efficient gymnastics tumble and made sure that the ball did not escape his hand. Harish Kumar, a fine 25, but he could have used a lot more. Salem now 91 for 6.
Nitish Rajagopal rocks back and finds the gap, and it's a well-compiled half-century for the Lone Ranger from the SKM Salem Spartans. A standing ovation, deservedly so, from the dugout.
Now that's a truly Spartan effort. 51 from 42, a strike rate of 121 for the moment.
Tossed up, nice and high. Nitish Rajagopal says thank you very much. A 6 to cap off Shahrukh's first over, an expensive one. 17 off it, 108 for 6.
Oh, just not got enough on that. And that'll be an easy catch to Abhinav. So Nitish Rajagopal's innings comes to an end. And M. Siddharth has really bowled well tonight. Picks up his second wicket.
This is why the captain trusted him to come back into the attack. He knew that this was the time that he had to get one of his best bowlers on, and he's responded. Nitish made room and Siddharth followed him. That's why he's a very smart customer. In fact, the ball had popped out. He was lucky that he was crouching, and which is why he managed to hold on to that one. And Nitish has gone back after a good fighting hand of 69, 120 for 7.
The slower delivery, nicely hit by Ajit Ram. Something to cheer about. His first 6. He's a capable batter.
Got leg spinners coming up as well. That will be a quick single, is it? No. It looks like Kishore may have done a very good job.
TV umpire to director. There is umpire review for run out at the bowler's end. Try screen, please. Yeah, battery is out of the ground when the bails are off. I have made decision for the big screen.
There you go, OUT out. Brilliant work by Kishore. Great hands by him. Ajit Ram departs for 7, is 130 for 8.
Last ball of Kishore's over. Smashed over mid-wicket for a 4 by Mohammad. 134 for 8 after 18.
Shah Rukh Khan comes in and is reverse swept into the stands. In fact, has it gone over the ropes? We have to wait and see. As Mohammad toings it over deep mid wicket for a 6, and he'll be happy with that.
78 meters long, that's 6. Is that another? It is another. Back-to-back 6s for Mohammad.
And a good catch in the deep, not by the fielder but by the spectator.
This time an outside edge will beat short third. A boundary to finish. It's a big over. Although the Salem Spartans are quite far away from the total, 158 for 8.
Last 5 balls, he gets a big one, but he's not got the distance. And an easy catch for Shah Rukh Khan in long on. So they lose one more wicket, the Salem Spartans.
Yes, he was just throwing his bat at everything, and this time he thought it was there to hit. Thought he timed it well, but just didn't get that elevation really. And an easy catch for Shah Rukh as the Kovai Kings closing proceedings here to start this season with a win. Mohammad heads back for a very feisty 30 of 18. It's a 159 for 9. Bold! It's going to remain 160. Ayyappan tries to play a reverse this time of the fast bowler and is beaten all ends up. They've been bowled out of for 160, and the Kovai Kings have started the Shriram Capital TNPL 2026 with a 34-run victory. Convincing, definitely. The margin could have been bigger, but then it wasn't because Nitish fought hard, and then Mohammad as well with a flashy 30 of 18. But the foundation was set by Sachin with that innings of 77.